Hey, welcome to the channel. Do you wish to surprise your friends by calculating the day of the week from any given date, past, present, or future? I believe if you are watching this video, the answer is yes. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump directly into the video. I would want every one of you to have a pen and paper handy initially to do the calculations, but once you have more and more practice on this, you will be able to do this in your head in 20-30 seconds. So let's get started with step 1. Step 1 is to remember 12 days in a year, that is one day each month that will fall under the same day of the week. So these are the 12 days which you'll have to remember. I'll make it easier for you. So except for February, for all the even months, the date is the same as the month number. So it would be 4th of April, 6th of June, 8th of August, 10th of October, and 12th of December. For February, it will be the last day of the month. So 28th for all the non-leap years and 29th for the leap year. Then I'll help you remember the number of pairs. So 9 and 5 is one of the pair. So it will be 5th of September and 9th of May. Another one such pair is 9-11. So 9th of November and 11th of September. For March, it will be 14th March. For January, for the leap year, it will be 4th of January. For non-leap years, it will be 3rd of January. So after memorizing those 12 dates, we'll now move to step 2, where we calculate the day of the week on which these 12 dates fall, and from that we can calculate the day of the week for any given date in the year. Step 2 will be adding 4 numbers, and we'll derive each number individually. So let's start with the first number, that is the century code. So I think you'll be surprised to know that the calendar repeats every 400 years. So the calendar which you now see in 2023 will be the same calendar in 2423. So every 400 years the calendar repeats itself. So we'll just have to be worried about the 400 years, and then for anything outside that range we can just calculate accordingly. So the first number is the century code, and we'll just have to remember the century code for 4 centuries, because after that it will repeat itself. So for 19th century it will be 5, for 20th century it will be 3, for 21st century it is 2, and for 22nd century it's 0. So those are the 4 century codes which we'll have to remember, and that is your first number. The second number, we'll have to take the last 2 digits from the given year. So let's take an example. For 2023, we'll have to take 23, and we'll have to divide this number by 12. So whatever the quotient from this number will be our second number. So for 23, the quotient is 1 after we divide the number by 12. So our second number is 1. To calculate the third number, we just have to extend our calculation from the previous step. So we have to do the same division, but third number will be the remainder from that division. So we divided 23 by 12, so remainder from that calculation will be 11, and that is our third number. For the fourth number, we just have to divide the third number by 4, and the quotient will be the fourth number. So our third number was 11. We'll divide that by 4 and see what quotient we get, and that will be 2. So our fourth number is 2. Now we just add all those 4 numbers, and we get our final number. And suppose that final number is 14. We divide this number by 7 and see what is the remainder. In this example it will be 0, and 0 denotes Sunday. So 0 is Sunday, 1 is Monday, and so on. So this number is going to be Sunday, and as you know, all those 12 dates will fall under Sunday, and you can calculate for your given date accordingly. Enough of theory, let's get into real example say you have to calculate this for 24th of April 2023. So we'll start with calculating those four numbers. So the century code for 21st century is 2. So first number is 2. We have 23 as our year. We'll divide this number by 12 and the quotient is 1. The second number is 1. The remainder we get is 11. So the third number is 11. If we divide this by 4, we get 2 as quotient. So the fourth number is 2. So we'll now add all these four number. So that would be 2, 1, 3. 3 plus 11 is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. So 16 is our final number. We'll divide this number by 7 and the remainder is 2, which denotes that 2023's day is Tuesday. So all the 12 dates which we remembered falls on Tuesday in 2023. So 4th of April will be Tuesday for 2023. So 24th of April, you can calculate that orally would be Monday. So 24th of April 2023 is a Monday. If you guys learn something new, with more and more practice, you can do this trick for in 20-25 seconds, and you can do this for any given date, no matter how past or future the date is. Share it with your friends and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.